Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'm so glad you're here. If you're returning, I'm also so glad that you are here. You guys, I'm excited for today's video. So now that I'm home from my trip, I'm getting into the PR packages that were sent to me before I left. This was featured in my PR unboxing, and today we're going to check it out. Make sure that if you are not subscribed, please subscribe, become part of my beauty YouTube family. You will not regret it. We do a ton of giveaways, and you guys, I just passed 1K here on the channel. Thank you all so much that are here, that are supporting me. I love you, and you know there is going to be a massive, and I mean massive, 1K giveaway coming very, very soon. So definitely keep your eye out for that, and make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss out on the giveaway. But for today's video, you guys, we're going to be talking about the Belle lashes. They reached out to me and asked me if they could send me some of their lashes for me to try for you guys, and I said of course. So I will go ahead and say that I will have a link in the description box below to shop these lashes, and I want to be completely upfront with you. If you use the link, it is an affiliate link, and I will get a small commission. Absolutely no pressure, and I don't even know how these bad boys are going to work. We're going to find out together, and I will always be 100% completely honest with you about my opinions on everything. But I just want to tell you, no pressure at all to use the link, but if you do, thank you in advance. Okay, so, and I also want to mention, you guys, there is a lot of information on the site about these lashes, and I do not do scripted videos. I say whatever the heck is on my mind, and if you are not new to my channel, you already know that, but I do have some things written down because there was a lot of information on the site, and I want to make sure that I'm telling you guys the right information. So if you see me looking down, this isn't like a scripted video or anything like that. I just want to make sure that I had all of the information in front of me so that I don't forget anything, and so that I have the information correct. So there's that. Okay, so when you go onto the site, you will see that there is 4 different styles of packs of lashes. They have a starter kit, which is what I have. They have a natural kit, which has a ton of lashes and I think 2 different liners. They have a wedding kit and a love kit. So there's 4 different kits. This is definitely the smaller one. I think the wedding and the love and the natural, they all come with like 10 to 12 different sets of lashes and 2 of the liners, and also a lash grab tool. When we're talking about the formula and the lashes, it says online that it's dermatological tested, 100% natural, vegan, cruelty-free, irritation-free, paraben-free, all of those good things we like to see. Apparently, they were also featured in Vogue, Women's Health, Glamour, and Cosmo. So I didn't see it, but that's what it says on the website. So I don't think that they're lying about anything. They've been really great to me in communication and everything like that with, you know, getting the package. So yeah, and then I also like that when you click on the link to go check it out, like, you know, to see if you want to purchase something, you can either get one or you can do bundles. And if you get bundles, you can save money. And also, if you click on the link that will be down below, you'll be saving about 50%, a little less, I think, maybe just a tad less than 50% on what the lashes actually cost through my link. So anyhow, this is what the outside packaging looks like for the lashes. And again, this is the starter kit. So when you pull it out, you have 3 different styles of lashes. Now those top ones are kind of a little out there, a little dramatic for me. However, I'm not saying that I would never use them. I'd try them out. Why not? But they're just not something that I would wear on an everyday basis. Now, the style underneath I think are really, really pretty. They're kind of full, shorter in the front, and kind of get longer on the outer side and fanned out. But I really, really, really like those ones on these first ones here. I think those are the ones that I'm going to try today. And then of course, it comes with the lash glue and the lash grab. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't typically use these. I just find it easier to maneuver the lashes and get things right with my fingers. I'm a fingers type of girl. I do my shadows with my fingers. I do a lot of things with my fingers. This is starting to not sound good. But you know what I mean. But they do have them for you if you want to use them. They are included in all of the packages. So now for today, I did go ahead and apply the liner beforehand because it takes some time to dry down, and if you don't let it dry properly, you're gonna pull it off with the lashes when it comes off, and it kind of messes up the magnets. You really want to go ahead and give it some good time to dry down, and that's not just with this, that is with any magnetic liner, in my humble opinion. Okay, so but I do want to swatch the liner for you. So basically when I put it on, I just lined my eye like I would any other liner. I even made a tiny little wing on the outside. But I want to mention, you guys, this was one of the easiest liquid magnetic liners that I have ever used. My main gripe with magnetic lashes and magnetic liners is that when you get them, they're like chunky and dried out sometimes, and extremely hard to try and draw a little line across your eyelid with. Like, they just are. So for that reason, I typically don't love magnetic lashes. There are some that I've used that I liked and that I thought were great, but most of the time, if I'm going to wear false lashes, I use the traditional glue drugstore type of lashes because I just find them to be easier to apply and easier to work with. But I was really, really impressed with this. It is very, very wet. It just glid right across my lid like a regular old liquid liner, and I'm going to swatch it for you so you can see. So that is the type of applicator it comes with. And then let me just show you how wet that stuff is. Like, it just glides across so easily. It's definitely a little bit on the thicker side, but I'm sure that's like the whole magnetic technology in it and all of that. But this was definitely a breath of fresh air as far as I'm concerned when it comes to magnetic liner. It was so easy. I literally just swiped it across my lid and I was done. So I wanted to do it ahead of time just so that while I'm telling you all of the information about the product, I was giving it a chance to dry. And I think that it's probably, like you see, like it stays wet for a minute, you know. So I wanted to let it dry, and I do think that the lashes I'm going to try out today are these first ones on the bottom there. I just think those are so, so pretty. So of course I did the liner, and then I also did just a small coat of mascara, and that just helps your natural lashes blend in with the false lashes. Now, when we're talking like traditional glue and drugstore lashes, I will put my lashes on and then just put the mascara in both of them because they're disposable lashes and I paid a couple dollars for them. But when we're talking about magnetic lashes that cost a little bit more and that you want to use more than once or twice or 3 times, you want to preserve them, use the mascara first and then go on with the lashes, and don't put mascara onto the lashes themselves because it can ruin the lashes, of course. But I also want to mention with the packaging on this, I do really like the packaging because it also has that magnetic strip to help hold the shape of the lash over time and help just preserve the shape of the lash. So I love that. And now this is looking pretty dry. I think I'm good to go. So we're going to go ahead and apply the lash. I'm just taking it with my finger like that. And I'm going to take a mirror and just pop it right on top of that liner. And it just literally sucked right on. I mean, I didn't even have to play with it. It was like, boom, it's hugging the curvature of my eye beautifully. Now, I did not need to trim these lashes at all. They just happen to be a perfect fit for my eye shape. But if you do have to trim them, that is no big deal either. You just make sure that you trim in between the magnets so that, you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, that applied like a dream. Let's push on it. I mean, yeah, that puppy's on there. It's very comfortable. It's not poking my eyes. It once it's on there, like I can't even tell that it's there. So I'm loving that. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other one. Again, just grabbing the lash in between my fingertip, taking the mirror, and just literally setting it right on top of the liner. And just kind of taking the tip of my finger on the tip of the lash, making sure that it's on there, and that puppy just sucks right to the liner. It really, really does. These are nice, you guys. Like I said, the liner was super, super easy to work with it being, see, it's still a little bit wet on my hand down there on the thickest part. And that is why I wanted to just kind of just do it ahead of time so that it had time to dry while I was explaining the product, like I said. But, I mean, there's nothing to applying it. It's literally just like using a liquid liner across your lash line. The problem comes from when these liners come and they're chunky and dried out, and I've been there, and it's very frustrating, and I don't like that. But this liner was absolutely nothing like that. Again, I will show you another swatch. So when you go to apply the liner, you do want to give it a good shake, 10 to 20 times. I think it kind of just mixes up the formula. Or whatever. I mean, I don't make it, I just use it. But I'm sure there's some sort of special formula to help the lashes just suck right onto the eye, right? And so that's probably why it says to shake it. But you guys, this liner, I mean, it's not dry in the slightest. Just so easy to slide across your lid. I've never seen a magnetic lash liner so wet and so easy to just freaking glide across there. So I love that. That is probably my favorite thing about these lashes. Now the starter kit, I do think that the style is good. So if you like those out there, super dramatic lashes, the starter kit has you. If you like those fanned out looking lashes, or if you like something that's just a little bit more on the natural side, the starter kit has you covered. And then in their other kits, there's way more lashes. So the starter kit has 3, and the other kits have more like 10 to 12 lashes, and then also 2 liquid liners as well. So yeah, like my final thoughts on these may be some of my favorite magnetic lashes that I have tried to date. I think they're just super super easy to use. The liner was good. The lashes didn't give me any problems. They were just like right onto my eye, hugging the curvature. I'm not getting that thing on the corners where they're not holding on to the liner in the very corner, which was another thing that I really didn't like about magnetic lashes. They would hold fine to the center of the eye, but on the inner corner and the outer corner, they wouldn't hold as good because you don't have as thick of a piece of liner there. You kind of do like a little thin piece in the very inner corner, and then it gets thicker as it goes out type of thing. And so they wouldn't hold on the inner corner. I am not seeing that at all with these. Let me give you a close-up look. They are hugging the curvature of my eye amazingly. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I do recommend checking them out. Absolutely no pressure at all to use the link down below. But my opinion on these lashes is that they're the bomb. I like them. They're very, very comfortable. Blinking my eyes, not having any problems. So yeah, I want to thank them so much for sending this my way. I will definitely get some use out of these. These are some lashes, some magnetic lashes that I could definitely get down with and see myself reusing, and possibly even purchasing one of the other kits as well. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this review, and let me know in the comments down below what you thought about these lashes. I would love to know. I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. And until then, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you very soon. Bye.